What's a confession that you did not see coming? My grandfather was always very warm to us, but we all knew there was a line you did not cross with him. You did not ask him about his childhood. I remember asking my mom about it, and she just said that my great-grandfather wasn't a nice man, and my grandpa didn't like thinking about him, so I didn't ask. But I was always curious. When I was a teenager, I took a summer job with him on his dairy farm, helping him with the cattle. We got closer over the summer, and finally, I couldn't resist any longer, and I asked him if the farm he grew up on was like this one. After a long pause, he lowered his voice and started talking without looking at me. He told me the farm he grew up on was bigger, with acres upon acres of land, and of course no machines like we had today to help. He said he and his siblings worked from sunup to pitch dark every day of his childhood to keep food on the table while his mother took care of the little kids, and his father just sat around and drank. If he ever asked for a break, or even a sip of water, his father would take off his belt and wail on him. My grandpa took a deep breath and said, and then one day, a hot day just like this one, my little brother was almost dying in the heat, and the old man goes to the shed to sleep off the drink. Gotta keep the door open on that shed though, cause in the heat of the day, well, it's pretty much an oven in there. So he falls asleep, and I look at my baby brother crying, and I close that shed tight. I just stood there stunned. He looked at me, gave me a half smile and said, that's how you settled things in those days.